Hey, what's up? This is Steve USS Cunningham, two-time cruiserweight world champion, and we're checking in with Lady Chan. Shout out.
In the building.
Hey guys. So, I think the saga has been put to bed with this Conor Benn thing. News in. So, Conor Benn has been temporarily suspended. Like we knew the suspension was in the building. After presenting the 270-page dossier, they suspended him. The saga it's ended. Yay! Conor, just get on with your fucking life now. So, the suspension entered the building. Conor's career is in a paused building. So, basically, anyway, let me just be serious. So, he presented, finally, the 270-page dossier, and you kind of said, nah, mate. That doesn't prove that them eggs went in your building. So, when I say eggs, I just, clomiphene, the drug. Because, the we be crooking, we be capping, WBC, tried to give Conor Benn a little out and say it was in the eggs. And Conor was like, no, it wasn't. No, it's not. WBC was like, yes, it was. The hoodwinkation was in the building. Conor Benn didn't get that memo out of it. Like, he got a 270-page dossier. They've not tried to give him a way out, and he just didn't get the memo. Was you all paged out? Or did the dossier drain you like it did us? Just hearing about it, I felt like I fucking read that dossier. The relief is in the building. So basically, what you kind of done has temporarily suspended him. Don't know when he gets back. When he gets back on the horse, to say the least. And basically, his fight that we never wanted to see, which could be Manny Pacquiao, has been put on hold. Or maybe the return of Kell Brook, sit down. Jeez, this is God saying, careers left the building. And the Chris Eubank. Anybody that chooses to fight with Conor Benn, whether it be in the Middle East or anywhere, their license will be revoked if they have a British boxing license. So it's if you've got a British boxing license and you try to fight Conor Benn out of the UK, in the UK, anywhere, your license will be revoked because Conor Benn technically hasn't got a license. His license left the building. It's an unlicensed building. Yeah, it's do not pass go, do not collect your £200 So now the little fella's fucked himself up and he can't fight now, and he's been training and everything. And this ain't funny, but it's funny because he just didn't do himself any favours, did he, by just like dragging this bullshit out, dragging it on. Conor on and on and on. He's like, Conor. So that's where we stand with that. We can put it to bed. So Conor Benn has been suspended by UCAD, United Kingdom Anti-Doping Agency. So yeah, that 270-page dossier, like we thought, carried no weight. That's what I was like, no, I'm not presenting it to them. They can fucking stuff themselves. So Eddie Hearn, you've gone out on a limb. It doesn't really matter. You should have shut your mouth because he's been proven guilty. It doesn't matter. I would never do that to my family, and I'd never. No doping cheat admits it. Come on. For the most part, they're just like, oh, I don't know how that happened, and they just, accept their ban, but they accept their little ban, and they just keep stum and they shut their mouths. This one was, like it says, Conor Benn vehemently denies it. He's been vehemently denying it everywhere, and it doesn't make it the truth, I'm afraid. You could tell a lie a million times, and to yourself, you start to believe it, but unfortunately, the lie is a lie, and the truth is... You could absolutely see that Conor was on something. The way he was stacked, ripped. Some of the attributes with taking the anabolics and stuff like that is like a swollen head, like your head looks a bit big. Go and look at his head, how his head was. Yeah, go look at how he looks like against Felix Cash, not against, or standing with Felix Cash, 160 pounder. Yeah, Conor Benn. Yeah, it was just, now that I'm looking back at it, it was quite obvious actually, and I think people was their eyes raised then. But anyway, yeah, Conor Benn has been suspended by UCAD. The suspension is in the booty. Anyway, I'm gone. Here you go, let's LadyChann. Rip nonetheless. Come box with CHANN. CHANN. The lies were in the booty. The suspension is in the booty. The boxing career, it's a paused. Booty's in. CHANN.